Welcome to One American News. I'm Bree Teeley. Widespread wiretapping conducted by the National Security Administration is costing the government millions. According to an AP investigation, cell phone companies are charging to listen in on phone calls, and it's at the taxpayer's expense. The average phone wiretap costs upwards of $50,000. AT&T charges a $325 activation fee, which includes $10 a day to maintain it. Verizon charges $775 for the first month and $500 for each month following. Cricket and U.S. Cellular charge $250 per wiretap. An FBI lawyer says the companies are overcharging the government.
It used to be labor-intensive for a telecom to authorize a wiretap, but everything we know now leads us to believe it takes nothing more than a flip of a switch after they receive a court-authorized wiretap order.
The companies say the fees are needed to cover the huge volume of requests. Verizon says it has 70 full-time employees dedicated to handling the 250,000 requests it gets each year. An ACLU representative says the requests mean transparency in the government.
It means that the person who's making the request, whether it's a police officer or an FBI agent, has to ask their boss for permission because they're going to hit the department's budget. And it also creates a paper trail.
While online data is very cheap for now, AP reports phone surveillance costs are expected to go up. FBI Director nominee James Comey appears before a Senate Judiciary Committee to answer questions regarding those FBI surveillance programs. Comey says information collecting is invaluable to counter terrorism, but it must have strict oversight to maintain privacy rights.
Do you believe the bulk collection of metadata for domestic telephone calls or emails is appropriate, even when the majority of individuals with whom the calls or emails are associated are law-abiding Americans?
Senator, I am not familiar with the details of the current programs. Obviously, I haven't been cleared for anything like that, and I've been out of government for 8 years. I do know as a general matter that the collection of metadata and analysis of metadata is a valuable tool in counterterrorism.
The topic of FBI surveillance programs comes in the midst of the Edward Snowden NSA leaks.